DJ R&B, leader of that new generation, y'all. We are right here on the Shot Topics podcast. I'm Drew here today, y'all, by a very special guest, y'all. I got a heavyweight in the building.
Yeah.
Let them know who you are. Let the people know.
Yo, what's good? Yo, don't know me. I'm Edi Fuego. It's spelled Edi-Fuego. I'm from Lumberton, North Carolina. But I'm representing the Rob.
Okay, I like that. So before we get started, you know how we do. Let's take the shot.
Yeah.
Woo!
Alright, so.
Alright, so we got to get started. So let the people know, how long you been doing music altogether? How long?
Altogether, since I was like 14.
You was 14?
Yeah, like
How old are you now?
29.
29? Dang! You got some miles in the game, huh?
Yeah. Like different phases.
Your phrases, like, how did you get started with music? Like, what made you want to do music?
Honestly, though, like it started with like freestyle on the bus. It's like they used to say like I sound like Murphy Lee. Like,
Yeah.
where the hook going?
Yeah, I'm busting Murphy Lee too. Shout out Murphy Lee.
Shout out Murphy Lee. But like, so I had this. I went to Pembroke Middle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I had this substitute. I had a social substitute. J.C. Locklear, right? So, and I was just wild back there. Like everybody was wild.
Okay.
So it was like I heard the beat, and I was like, "Damn, this crazy old lady! Damn, she doing so crazy!" And they was like, "Why won't you leave me alone?" And that was the first rap I ever wrote.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So it went from a buzz, social studies. You say you're 29 now?
Yeah.
That's 15 years ago.
Yeah.
So you got 15 years in the game. That's great. When did you start like, okay, I want to do this serious? Like, start putting money behind your craft and like, all right, this is what I want to do.
Like I always felt like I wanted, like, music for me was always like the escape. So I felt like it was always like what I wanted to do, but I had like a whole lot of other situations that was going on.
Yeah.
So like when I say I can really say I started doing it serious, like putting real bread behind it. I was in the Army and I got stationed in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And I met this dude named Faces out there.
Yeah.
And that was Faces 100. And I met him, and like he murdered me on the record.
Hey,
like,
I mean, it happened. It happened.
I loved it. I loved it because it showed me. Because I remember he said like, man, you came in here scared. And it was like either you're gonna be a shark or you're gonna be a clownfish. So like ever since then, it's like cool. Like I was like getting into like, okay, now I was recording myself at the house, but I was going to his spot on my phone, and then I got deployed and I came back, and then I linked up with like cats I went to school with, King Dragon, he out there in Seattle doing his thing, Priest, Gunna, and we all we made Black and Gold ENT, and that's when I really was putting bread behind all of that. But then I got orders to go to Germany.
Germany, nice.
Yeah. So it all built. Right?
Yeah.
So like when I go to Germany, like on everything I love, I went to Germany with $40 to my name.
Hey.
Right. And then it was like, going there as an American, everybody think it's cool because it's like you think that just because you're a Black American over there, you're gonna get the clout of the women.
Yeah.
But me, I'm going over there like I've been getting women before you. I'm not focused on women. I'm focused on like, yo, I'm on another country. How am I gonna, bounce back after dealing with what I was going through. So, I went there and it was like the first paycheck I got. My baby mom's that's over there now. She introduced me to this Donnie. He's like a top engineer. He engineers like Collega and like the top German artists over there. So I went to his studio. I recorded like 7 songs.
Dang.
And then Next check, I took those 7 songs, made a project, and legitimately was like, yo, walking up to people like, yo, I will pay you what's in my pocket right now to hear me rap.
That's dope.
So
That's real.
How, like, as serious as I took it.
Yeah.
That's all I ever wanted.
That was in Germany?
Yeah, that was in Germany. Yeah.
Like, what's like the music difference between here and like Germany?
As in like their type of music or like
No,
hip hop?
Any. Like more like in terms of like pushing the music, is it a different approach you gotta take?
Yeah. You can't go over there with the mind state that you're somebody, because to be real, like some of the biggest artists here are nobody's over there. You know? Like so like say Fetty Wap can go over there and still sell out.
Yeah.
Because his song, like, they're not backdated. It's just that when they fall in love with somebody, they fall in love with people.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense. Yeah.
And then, but like when it comes to their type of rap and stuff like that, like their cadences, their sounds are so different that it's like yo, like
it's very different.
If you could go, I wish like there's a dude named Crow.
Yeah.
CRO, like it was a Panda Mask, and he has this song. Man, when I say it rips, but it's a pop record.
Yeah.
But everybody.
You saying that Crow?
Crow.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yo,
I fucks with like the UK sound. I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah.
Listen though, about the UK sound, I know we real off topic, but it's like real shit. That's really why I started rapping though.
Yeah.
Like because I would listen to before I was listening to like heavy hip hop and trap. I was listening to grime music. Yeah. Like Chipmunk before.
Yeah.
It was Chipmunk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Ice Bro when Ice Kid when they went at it, Wiley, Skepta, like I was listening to them because it was like, yo, these motherfuckers are killing like beats that people over here not even on yet. Yeah. But I was always like, man, if I can get on one of them. But then when I seen like the drill scene in New York, I was like, that's the sound. That's the sound. Yeah.
A lot of people think it's like they copy what we do over here. A lot of times you'd be surprised.
Like, I think it's a merger.
It's a merger. Yeah, it's not like a copy thing.
I feel like anybody that says anything in this music industry is a copy, they shouldn't even do it because like why do this if you don't want someone to be like you?
Right, you gotta influence. You influence in the game,
And that's all. That's like man. I used to like one thing like I can finally admit it. I used to hate in Germany. Like the only reason that people were even start fucking with me really because they said like I sounded my vocal tone sounded like Kevin Gates. Yeah, and it was like I was talking about situations that I was dealing with. Yeah. So it was like, I'm talking about this pain shit, and I didn't even know who he was. And then when I listened to him, I was like, yo, I respect you through so much because I understand. Like,
you feel it.
Yeah. So, but you have to like people don't understand. There's something called sonic recognition. Yeah. So it's like you might not be the guy that's like just like DJs. DJs aren't going to spin. Indie. They're gonna, Future, something, Travis Scott, then it's gonna throw somebody in a loop that sounds sort of like them. So it's
you gotta have a
So it's like they thinking of somebody and they're trying to find a song for them. So it's like people and I really think deeper into the music.
It is deeper.
Yeah, it's way deeper.
Like shout out one of the DJ Chuck T.
Yo, he gets you right.
He do.
If you don't fuck with Chuck T. You're not doing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take it serious. That's what it is. Like he made a good point. He's like a lot of artists these days. They always say, "Oh, they trying to sound like everybody else." I'm original, which is cool. Be yourself. But if I'm playing in a club spinning current stuff, I can't just throw something in there that's crazy original. A lot of times it don't sound right sonically. It doesn't fit right.
But the thing about copying is, it's like you gotta take a little bit from this, a little bit.
You make your own. Make it your own. Yeah.
And that's the thing. But that's where I feel like artists are getting it messed up. Yeah. They're legitimately copying and pasting.
Yeah. Don't copy and paste.
It's supposed to
let it influence you. But like DJ. Why a lot of DJs I fucks with like. Kid Capri, a lot of these from New York, my home, DJ TJF, DJ Rookie. I fucks them. I like their style. I don't copy their style. That's who, when I first started DJing, I was watching the rock club, watching them, take a little bit from here, a little bit from here, a little bit from here, while I practice, put my own spin on everything. And then that's me. If you listen to my set, listen to their set, it's completely different. I mean, from the faint ear, you'd be like, oh, we copying him. If you really listen, it's very different.
But all right, think about this, right?
Yeah.
You think about LeBron.
Yeah.
Well, LeBron's game is Mariana.
LeBron?
LeBron's game is like Magic
Johnson
mixed with like, or you think about Kobe. Kobe is like Baby Jordan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? R.I.P. You know, like, but you know, it's like you got to have no one's original. And that's the thing. And if you
like Michael Jordan came from Dr. J, like, and they keep going like nobody like.
No one understands.
You take what you can and make it your own.
Exactly.
That's
once you do that, it's like no one can say no. You won't ever have no one hitting you with the whole who's that, and then it'll be like that's him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's what you want to get to the like. And honestly, like I'm a very self-critiquer of myself. Because I'm not a person that'll tell anyone something that I haven't experienced in my own. But it feels good when it's like, okay, cool. When you get to that point where people are like, oh man, that's you. You know?
Yeah.
You know, or you know, that part where people you don't even know. Crazy story. I was at the rock shop. This is like I just came back from Germany. And I did a show at the rock shop in Philadelphia. I did a song called Born. I put it on a mixtape. Not, it went crazy, but I wasn't even, this is before I didn't even knew about the whole getting my stuff,
Yeah.
I performed that song in Fayetteville. I released this song in Germany.
Right.
The dude, after, I seen dude eyeing me, I'm from the ride, so, my mind stayed on something else. So, he comes up to me, he's like, bro, I play that song every day, bro. They don't look at me showing. I was like,
that's dope. That's dope.
So it's like one of those things. It's like you never know. And it's like, don't listen to. Everybody has an opinion, but what you think of yourself and what you think of your music, it doesn't matter if right now you like. If you feeling Lil Baby, all right, cool. Take Lil Baby and make it you.
Right.
That's it. You know what I mean? Even when everybody wants to complain, and I'm sorry, I know we gotta go to the next question, but everybody's complaining about people taking this baby flow, but the baby flow, but yo, you not realize this man's flow alone has created avenues for niggas in NC that wasn't even thought about
at all. Right.
So shut the fuck up. Get your bag and make it yours.
Right, especially shout out to Baby. There's literally a blueprint he set out.
He gave niggas the plan and niggas complaining. Yeah.
He did it on some real shit. There was no corporate selling out. He did it the real way. He was doing showcases. He's at one of our showcases at the Poorhouse in Raleigh a while ago. He's at Chuck T showcases. Yeah. He was throwing DJs bread to spin the tracks in the club. Yeah. All wise, working hard, building his fan base.
But the thing is, here's the thing, right? And this is and I'm from the 910. Yeah. So I'm closer to y'all are more associated with the Baby. We're more associated with Jay.
Shout out Cole.
Shout out them too, because they're amazing. The thing is, I feel like when someone opens a lane, you shouldn't feel entitled that they have to do something for you.
Right.
You have to if they open up a lane, that's basically saying that out here there are people that are talented.
Right.
Now what you have to do is figure out how is if all y'all got talent, what's the point of y'all beefing with each other? What's the point of even having all this extra shit, political shit? 'Cause that's really what it is.
It is. That's exactly what it is.
If we're gonna really do this music shit right, and I'm glad I'm not a nigga that really be on that talking on the internet shit, because this is shit me and my team talk about. This is shit that I really I'm gonna be a millionaire by November. This is the shit that I'm on.
You got to.
And one thing, if you ever meet anybody near me, I never burn a bridge. Anybody who's ever burned a bridge, or say I have, they've done it to themselves. Because my thing is, I don't do this shit just for me. Yeah. My thing is for like, I got people that's locked, that's not coming home. I got people that's in a box that's not, I got family. I got other people's family. Like, so what's the point? They're not stop printing money. The music shit is like just a way. All right, cool. This is a way for like, especially even when you think about how it started, this was a way for us to tell our story because like no one was trying to hear us on the radio. They were stealing all our songs and shit. It was, yeah. So it's like, yo, if I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna do this shit, and then they done gave us an avenue that, yo, there's a spotlight in this area. Why not sit there and be like, yo, everybody can eat? It doesn't matter because guess what? If we all driving Bentleys in a different lane, my nigga, we all in a fucking Bentley. Right. And that's the way you have to approach this shit. And it's like and I wish that there were so many more people out here that would not check their talent, but check their ego and just be like, yo, it doesn't even matter because at the end of the day, my nigga, the niggas that you know might not know the niggas that I know. Right. But I guarantee if you over there getting the bag and I'm over here getting the bag, guess how we can get this bag together? Right. But they don't want to do that. Yeah, we bring the fan base together. Yeah. Well, that's my fault, bro. That's a good segue. So we want to shout out one of our sponsors for this, Carolina Waves. You're an indie artist in the Carolina trying to get your music popping. That's who to rock with. We get you radio spins, club spins, and we don't tax you over the head. Email your DJ packet APK to info@carolinawaves.com. We'll be right back. Peace, it is your boy DJ R&B, leader of that new generation, y'all. I'm joining you on the Shot Topics podcast. Introduce yourself. Edi Fuego, some coming to go, AMG.
Hey, let's take this one more. Let's take the shot. Come on. I'm already feeling the first one. Oh. Ooh. So, my bad. Ooh. All right. Whiskey, tell me. All right. So what's something that happened like negative that almost has you on the brink of quitting music that you decide to like persevere and go on with?
Like.
Probably got some flavor.
Okay. Yeah. Like the most significant or
whatever you want to share. It could be one thing, it could be 50 things. Whatever you want to share.
Like it's been multiple. Honestly, getting divorced. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's like it's one of those situations where you like as a man you want to do everything you can, you know what I mean? Right, yeah. And then it's like you'll put on hold everything to make something happen. Yeah. And it was a time it was like I get this all up, show you. But you have to also realize that no one can make you happy. You can't make nobody else happy. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I would say everybody's responsible for their own happiness. Everybody. A lot of people don't realize like divorce and shit. That affects men like maybe worse than the female.
Yeah, but but as a man we were taught to we really taught to as long as we're providing, we're doing the right thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of females don't understand the man's mind state because we're actually taught two different ways. Yeah, yeah. And it's a rough thing to feel like you let someone down like that. It's the worst feeling in the world because it's like. And then they want someone to be happy. Yeah. Because like a lot of people they expect you to just be angry or stuff like that, but it's like you just want like being 29, being older. It's and going through a lot, like from younger to now, even in this type of situation, and speaking on this divorce and like a lot of relationships, you know, that should have turned you into something else.
Well,
You know, you get into that mode of just survival, and it's like, damn, I throw all of it away just to make you happy.
Yeah.
Just for you.
It changed it. Like a lot of guys, they throw away their entire dreams trying to make a marriage work, make the wife happy. At the end of the day, she got to make herself happy. We got to make ourselves happy. Everybody, your happiness is depending on you, nobody else.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, and that's the thing, and it's like, you know, it's like, and it's not even saying, and even in this situation, like they're not a bad person. It's just that you when you do stuff young and you do stuff that, you know, out of, you know, like out of that need, out of that urge of like loneliness or whatever, or you know, you go into a situation, it's like everything's good, but then you have to understand it's like people do grow, and there's time for people to, and it's like there's times where, you know, some like I don't see my situation as a bad situation, even though like it did. I always done like when I was in this situation, I didn't do music. I didn't want to do music. I was so focused on like I'm gonna bend the knee to give you whatever you want, just so you can just smile,
right?
You know. And then it came to, I had to come to the realization of myself of like, I'm dying inside trying to make you happy. When if you're not happy, I'd rather just let you go so you can be happy. That'll make whatever will make you happy. It's gonna make me happy. And if someone else like all my children's moms, like I'm glad they're in, you know, healthy relationships and stuff like that, because it's like, you know, that helps me know that, yo, while I'm away, you know, doing music, I'm away doing, you know, handling what I got to handle when I'm not able to see them, that yo, they don't got, long as you don't got no man putting their hands on you, long as you got no man putting their hands on my children, or, you know, because even your children that's not mine, they're still my children. They're my kids' siblings. So it's like, as long as your family's not being affected and he's doing you great, I'm perfectly happy.
Right.
You know,
that's real.
That's like, that's grown ass man shit. Like all that little boy shit gotta go.
Yeah, no time for that. So, have you ever made a song about that? Like, what makes you like? What makes you like? Put you on the spot. Like, people want to know. A lot of people, they put their real life into the music, so they want to know what track you can skip to. They want to know.
I ain't a nigga that run from anything. Like I talk, like my music is, I feel like, and this actually is a great, you know, this is an improper question, but my music is a music of like reality. It's like the normal person, like yo, like a motherfucker can like having people tell me like my music help them. It's awesome. So like you got a song like Changes, you know, say I'm a father of 3 kids and they can't live how I live. You know what I mean? Like you don't know how I feel. You can't celebrate no births. You know, you can't pay your bills. Like, you know, and I wrote that song with my daughter on my lap, crying.
Dang.
And my daughter was saying, "Do or die, daddy, do or die." That's where the do or die came from her. So, you know, situations like that. But that was just, you know, I was in a bad place. And then, you know, I got other records, but it's like those records are never to belittle them. It's really just it's because it's always a teaching point.
I got you.
So for anybody that's going through a situation like that, it's like, yo, you got somebody else that's going through that situation, but instead of handling it in a way that's going to be negative, okay, cool. Like, hold up, wait, crazy story. What's it? he taught me how to hate. It's like when I was in Germany, I was in a project called Born a Villain.
Yeah.
So like crazy story, right?
Yeah.
So I ain't expect a chick to listen to none of my music because son, beef,
Yeah.
beef.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We cool now, like you know, she's great, she's an healthy, whatever. But so I'm just randomly on the book.
Yeah.
Like, what's up? She's like, I'm like, okay, cool. And she's like, I heard you little tape. And, you know, I'm like, fuck, whatever. And she's like, you didn't have to, what she said? She said, you didn't have to, like, put it like that. And I was really like, I said, I never was able to say what, as a man, I'm never able to really say what I want to say.
Right.
And I said, this is the only time I ever spoke about that situation.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't a situation to belittle her or nothing like that. That's why I keep it very vague. Because, you know, you don't kiss and tell, but it was just a situation. It was like, yo, this is some movie shit.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean?
For real, we'll talk. Yeah.
It's like, man, nigga. When I tell you, but it was just like a record, and at that time, I needed that.
Yeah.
I really needed that release because it was like the ride was coming out.
Yeah.
And the ride coming out in a foreign country ain't good.
Yeah.
It ain't.
I proceed. Like,
it ain't good. You know what I mean? Because it just ain't good.
Nah. I feel that it just ain't. Just know that it ain't. That's not the move. It's not the move
for business
at all. It's another good point right here. Shout out another one of our sponsors, Deuce with the Lens. You're an indie artist. You got a music video, something to shoot. Hit up Deuce with the Lens on social media. They'll definitely get you right.
Yeah, and also by the way, you know what I mean. You know, I'm out there, you know, dressed to impress. You know, it says Saint Center Apparel. You know, I got you. I ain't know your size yet.
Medium,
medium. This out here medium too. Shit for us, right?
Yeah, that's
right. But hey,
I
got a little ass on me. Center Apparel. You know what I mean? We got the face masks. We got the shirts. We got the jogger shorts. We got we got some other drip coming on. Some ooze. You know, I know y'all fuck with that drip, but we got some ooze coming out soon. This summer that's gonna drop. You know, quarantine ooze. But yeah, hit up me on IG, EDI.FUEGO. If you're trying to order some, we got a whole lot of different types of designs and everything like that. Yeah.
Hey, be right back. Peace, it's your boy DJ RNB. Y'all all social media at the DJ RNB. Join here, y'all on the Shot Topics Podcast. Big homie Edi Fuego, what up?
Yeah, make sure you follow me on IG at EDI.FUEGO. That's Edi Fuego. And it's me. Yeah.
Hey, let's take the shot.
Hey, this right here is a shot for like on some real shit. This is a shot for everybody that's been affected by, you know, this situation that we're going on. Understand, make sure you remain safe, even though it's okay to be outside, but make sure you're still taking those necessary precautions.
Okay. Alright, so who's some artists, signed or indie, that you would like to work with?
Dead or alive or?
I mean, alive, like something that can actually happen.
Can happen?
Yeah. It could be signed. It could
I'm
be.
I'm gonna do a list of 5 indie.
Yeah.
A list of 5.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's
shit. Indie wise, a list of artists I want to work with. I want to work with 3 AM.
That would be lit. Shout out 3 AM sound. That would be dope. That energy, that would be right.
You know, but here's the thing about that. You know, and I want to go to explanation of everyone, especially with the indies.
Yeah.
we're the two goats.
Yeah.
Like bar none when it comes to sound, and that's just out of respect. Like I respect of everybody that do this, and you know, and everybody's going their own lane. But like when I hear, and this is my personal opinion, not to defend nobody, and I can go, you know, I believe everybody's. But when I feel like ready right now, I feel like it's me and him. Like honestly, to really push this atmosphere.
Yeah.
I really feel like me and him dropping a record, or honestly, we can do it like just. I think that'll shut everything down.
Yeah. Like let me clarify, like from a sound and production like standard. Y'all make songs for like stadiums. Like we can take your song as it is mixed right now, put it in PNC Arena, put it in stadiums, and we'll fill up the stadium, fill up the people.
We're on the same way. But that's the thing that needs to happen, because I feel like, and honestly, like I was talking to my peoples, you know, and it was like, yo, why not have a true indie fest?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Which is coming soon. I can't give no giveaway.
Oh,
it's coming soon.
I feel you. But it's no, and I ain't even awesome. I don't care about headlining. I'd be the nigga on. I'd rather be the nigga watching, because it's like, yo, them niggas right there, them niggas. That's the type of shit I'm on. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I think that'd go crazy for the culture, especially the show like all these niggas out here dropping their nuts, killing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But 3. I like to do one with China Vaughn.
China Vaughn, another dope one.
Fayetteville. Oh yeah, you know, I just to take it, and just with her, because like I like the way that she's like female Tyson.
Yeah.
She just knocks niggas the fuck out.
If you do, I would say anybody you do a track in China,
you can't get on the record with her.
You can't do no bullshit. She will eat you alive.
I like that.
She pushes you. Yeah.
I like that, because that's like I like, and everybody that I'm naming have that MJ mentality. You know, the Last Dance spin on. Yeah. And it's like, these are people that I listen to like on a daily.
Fast,
you know, just because it's like, yo, like if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I want to do one. I want to do one with Riley from the 9.
Yeah.
I know he's from the Rob. You know what I mean? And he I'm out. Oh no, I'm good. But he crazy with it. Like I like, and then especially just doing for the Rob and like really show that, you know, granted through all that's going on out there, like we really united too. You know, because at the end of the day, and I feel like, you know, bringing that Rob sound up here, you know, that's different, and then we can bring something down there. Like I'm speaking into existence here. 2021, there will be a Rob Co Festival.
That's lit.
There will be a Rob Co Festival. I believe it too.
That's lit.
Like we're doing the whole fairground. Like we're really gonna do it the right way. We're gonna show like the sheriff. We're gonna show all of them that like, yo, we just ain't out here wilding. Y'all got to give us an outlet. Like them youngins ain't out there just, you know, y'all need to get y'all shit right too. Like, and I'm gonna be the one. If I had to be the scapegoat, I'm gonna show like, yo, like we got more to prove out here than just being violent. Yeah. You know, and Riley, like he got that sound, like he talking that he really talking. He got the sound of the Rob. Yeah. That was 3. That was 3. Shit. I want to do one with Black Trail.
That would be lit too.
That'd be crazy. Cause you know, like
Black Trail, Black Trail about to be out of here. I'll tell you right now. Like
he raw. He raw. Just because, you know, and I even shot him out. I shot him out on the record, like, because I like that do. Yeah. You know, I was like, they gonna go do Black Trail. I love some tracks and I love 3 Packs in them. You know what I mean? I you know, but you know, he goes stupid.
Y'all both got a crazy like remix to that Roddy Ricch.
Oh yeah.
Both of y'all got like I heard both of y'all freestyles, and I'm like. When I played in the club, not gonna lie, I be putting all three of them together, the regular one, your version, and the truck version together in the club, and that shit go hard.
And they go crazy.
They go hard.
Hey, shit, I ain't even know that Rob shit. Like, to be honest, I didn't want to do it.
Why not?
I never heard. I didn't hear the song.
I got you.
Nigga, like not even. I didn't hear. Nigga, I didn't hear the song. I ain't heard the beat. Nigga, I'm at work on the forklift.
Yeah.
Young fucking young pull up. Bro, nigga, you need to get on the drive. I'm like, man, I don't even know what that is. Not to rob the box. He's talking about Roddy Ricch. I like, and it's just no disrespect to him. It's just like I just didn't know who he was. Like I didn't know because I don't listen to the radio.
Yeah.
So when he just like, and I'm talking about he's doing this like every day for like 3 weeks until like I hit up DJ Ruckus. Yo, shout out DJ Ruckus at Fox 99, and I'm like, Ruckus, yo, what's this? The box? It's like, yo, I asked him what's the hottest song right now, and he said the box. I was like, yo, if I do a remix to it, will you drop it? And he was like, yeah. So I literally booked the studio, freaking wrote the song, went to the studio, sent the song went on the radio.
Damn, that's dope.
And then it was like, I played something, and he was like, bruh.
That's lit.
And then like, it's crazy when I hear like, I didn't know that. Like a lot of people say I sound like how I record.
Yeah. And
I didn't know that. So like I'm at the job talking, you know, in the lunch. And I'm like, yeah, da-da-da-da-da. And I play the song on my phone.
Yeah.
And they're like, yo, who playing the radio? I was like, yo, that's on my phone. And I was like, how you get it on your phone? I was like, yo, that's me. And they was like, yo, we hear this shit on the radio at 5. I was like, really? So I hit up Rockies. I was like, yo, they playing this shit? They was like, yo, they playing this shit.
Yeah.
That shit was dope.
That's lit. That's for who else? Who else?
What else? 4?
Yeah.
5. Freedom Infinite.
Freedom is dope too.
No, I want the whole.
The whole Infinite.
I want the whole Infinite.
Yeah, the whole Infinite fan.
Cause look, I want the Alice in Wonderland like madness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all it's gonna be.
Yeah.
That's all it's gonna be. Essentially, like I'm on like, man, that's my brother.
Yeah.
You know, free.
I had Freedom. He headlined my last show after last year. I fucks with that.
Yeah. Oh, he go crazy.
Yeah, Freedom is dope.
He go crazy, and me and him, we on the same ticket in July in Denver. Yeah, Colorado Springs. Yeah, we out there.
I'm actually might see you there. Free, hit me up. I was gonna do it originally when it was in April, but I had another gig and I couldn't like break something. He hit me up a while ago, but I'm like, July, what up?
If you go,
Space Out Festival.
We gonna like, I'm open.
Yeah.
Me.
Open.
And we going to the rock.
Yeah.
We going south out 95 for 15 minutes.
That's lit. Free, hit me out. Let's talk.
Yeah, but I just like I look like May crazy project he just dropped. I don't know all their names. I haven't met all of them personally, but like just listening to their music, it's like damn man, like and this is a collective of them.
Yeah.
Like I don't name people I already have songs with.
I got you.
But shit. Industry wise, I want to do a song with Kevin Gates. Just I don't want no like pain shit. Yeah. I want to really like not even on no living it up shit. Like I really want to do some like let's build.
I got you.
I want to do one with Crow. I think that'd be dope.
That would be lit.
Just some crazy stuff. But let's go back mainstream. I can't count because a lot of people don't know who he is.
He's kind of popping though.
But he's popping over there, bro. But like they don't even want. I want to do one with Lil Wayne.
Wayne, yeah.
Like I want to do one with Jay-Z.
Definitely.
And I want to do one with Damian Marley.
And Marlon, nice.
Yeah.
I ain't see that one coming. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. It's like, man, but now like I gotta do my dream.
Yeah.
My dream.
Yeah.
Prince.
Prince, yeah.
The Beatles. I like to do one with Aretha Franklin.
Definitely, yeah. Queen.
And I would have loved. I wouldn't even want to like. I don't even want to rap. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to sit.
Yeah.
I want to sit in the Amy Winehouse session. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want the song.
Amy Winehouse, like R.I.P. She was like before her time. Like,
oh man.
Amy Winehouse, like.
You think about like if you like I really music is something like I'm weird, very, very weird about, especially when I want to talk about it. It's like her voice was pure madness control.
It definitely was, yeah. What's up?
And it's like to hear someone have that perfect balance of true, you don't know the next moment.
Yeah.
And to be able to project that type of pain. Like when you hear her voice, it pierces you.
It does, yeah.
You know, I just need to, you know, I just want to sit, you know. Another person I just want to sit in a session with, Jaden Smith.
Yeah.
I just want to, bro, like, let's just kick it, bro. Like, I went to his concert when he was at the joint.
Yeah.
Woo!
Like that. Yeah, I never seen him live. Yeah.
Listen, both of them, Willow, and when I say her voice is nothing like her voice live is better. It's better than it's recorded.
She one of those, man. See, I never knew that. Yeah.
Listen here, boy.
I know that the Pops is like, of course.
Listen,
like,
they're Pops.
Wait, you heard the new song? What's his name?
I don't really. I like Will Smith.
Yeah.
And I haven't really got the chance to listen to that record.
Yeah.
But it's like I'm really not a Jonah Lucas type fan.
Yeah.
And it's not nothing against his music. I think he makes dope. I think he makes dope music. It's just he just throw my vibe off. I just not that.
See, I fuck with Jonah. Maybe that's why.
It's cool. I think he can rap. Like, but it's just that I'm a vibey person. So like I don't like the vibe. I'm just like I just have to stay away from it.
I feel you.
But I think he's dope artist. And I think we'll make a dope record. Yeah. But and maybe it's also because like I don't know you, and then now that I'm being a full-time artist now, I'm having to understand more. So maybe it's like I gave dude like a wrong perception.
I got you, yeah.
But at first, like, you know, you hear the music, and then, you know, social media happens, and you start seeing a little bit of the person. Yeah. And you think that's the person, but then you have to, when you actually step into this game as an artist, you realize a lot of this stuff is WWE.
Like, it ain't.
A lot of this stuff, WWE.
But I'm playing WWE now. I'm a wrestling fan.
Yeah. But you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I got you. Yeah. The young people say it's cat. That's what the young people say.
I just got to call it. I call it WWE because I'm like cat. Like, do I say it? Yeah. But I don't think it's cat because some people really, you know, I think certain people are really, you know, doing some of these things. Be like they're taking it to another level. That's not on the camera. Yeah. But at the same time, it's just like how I am as a person, how I move. Yeah. It's just like, okay, like business wise, I couldn't move like that because I don't like. I just feel like you know, but at the same time, his brand is different. You know, his mindset is different, and it also it's like he's more established than where I'm at. So like, you know, he can fuck. He can do that shit. So like, you know, because you know, there's, you know, but you know, like where I'm from is like, you do stuff like that, there's repercussions. Yeah, you know, so it's like you know.
Alright, so let me ask you this real quick, 30 seconds. Where's Edi Fuego 5 years from now? What do you see yourself? 30 seconds.
Edi Fuego 5 years from now. 5 years from now, I'm gonna own a lot of shit. Like business wise, I might have like 4 different nonprofit organizations. I'm gonna have 3 #1 albums. I'm going to have sold out one of the largest venues. I'm going to also sell out my dream venue, and I'm going to probably.
What's the dream venue?
You tell your dreams. Sometimes people wish death on.
I got you.
So it's like, I'm gonna do my dream venue, and then I'm really going to I'm going to change the world in 5 years. Like that's like, cause it's a very lot. I'm very vague because, you know, I've seen my dreams. I've seen my dreams fall so many times, and it's like now I'm being in a position to. Man, I'm getting emotional because it's like you don't understand. There's a lot that's going on. That is like seeing my dreams coming to fruition now. Yeah, I can really say this. Okay. You know.
So real quick, 15 seconds. 10 years from now, you'll be 24 years in the game. 10 years from now, it's Edi Fuego. 15 seconds. Go.
I'm gonna be a billionaire.
I like that.
I'm not gonna be rapping 10 years from now. I'm gonna be. They're gonna. Edi Fuego will be 10 years from now. It'll be the brand. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I feel,
like Jay-Z's the brand.
Yeah.
You'll be calling me my first name.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Good job. I will be right back, y'all. Shot Topics Podcast, DJ R&B, Edi Fuego. Peace, it's your boy DJ R&B, y'all. Shot Topics Podcast.
Yeah.
Here with the big homie Edi Fuego.
It's Fuego.
Heard you got a new song you dropped up for the people. What's the song called? What's this about?
You know,
hold on. Let's take the shot first. My bad.
Shot.
You talk a lot, so let's do the shot first. We run out of time.
Bet. Okay. Now, boom. A new record, you know, off the project. Here Comes Elroy, out on all major platforms right now. Blue Magic is basically, you know, Frank Lucas. Yeah. You know, North Carolina shit. It's a North Carolina anthem. It's all NC shit. It's just how we going crazy.
I like that. John. Edi Fuego, Blue Magic.
You be holding your nuts out here on these niggas. That's why they mad.
I just ride the top of the ass. Threw a party overseas, it was class. Frank Lucas about the brand, this Blue Magic. And you cannot hit this tree unless you match. I just ride the top of the ass. Threw a party overseas, it was class. Frank Lucas brought the brand, this Blue Magic. And you cannot hit this tree unless you match it. I deserve my respect. Look at what I did when everybody left. I deserve my respect. Look at what I did when I focused on myself. Rolling piff every day, got that good dream. Bad pick every day, she missed that good dick. I'm a ruckus on the beach, shout out to DJ. I'm just trying to bring hope back to my homestead. Everybody run the same red race. I was focused on the pack, forgot I was a rapper. Shout out D-Way. Only rolling woods when I'm smoking on my own strength. And when I hit the switch, it be hard for you to maintain. Fuego in the phone and do the dash, then I switch lanes. I tell her that she lucky if she suck me, so just chill, babe. All the bros they won, so I guess we in the same game. Honor is the code, so it is what it is, man. Only shot I take is the one to your door, man. All up in my bag, do the dash in the throat, man. I'm Edi up the Fuego, I'm the motherfucking dope, man. Edi up the Fuego, I'm the motherfucking GOAT, man. I just ride the top of the ass. Threw a party overseas, it was class. Frank Lucas about the brand, this will match. And you cannot hit this tree unless you match. I just ride the top of the ass. Threw a party overseas, it was class. Frank Lucas about the brand, this will match. And you cannot hit this tree unless you match. Big bad wood, that's some shit you like on Insta. Got us in the fleece and I ain't even like a picture. If I want her, I'ma get her, even if she with a nigga. I'm the captain of the ship, you just a boat up in the river. I'm on that piffin' on that liquor. Get your bitches, she a stripper. Got some model and some bottles and the bitches that'll swallow. You ain't never had no dough like this. You ain't never had no dough like this. You ain't never seen no moves like this. You ain't never seen no drill like this. You ain't never had no dough like this. Oh no dough like this. So I just ride the top of the ass. Threw a party overseas, it was class. Frank Lucas about the brand, this will match. And you cannot hit this tree unless you match. I just ride the top of the ass. Threw a party overseas, it was class. Frank Lucas about the brand, this will match. And you cannot hit this tree unless you match.
One time, guys, DJ R&B, that's Shot Topics Podcast.
Yeah.
Where can the people follow you? Where can they?
Hey, you can follow me on IG at edi.fuego. You know, you can follow me on Snap at CIELO_REY. On Twitter, you can follow me at EDIFFUEGO. You know, anything on, you can just Google me. EDI space FUEGO. I'm popping up.
Edi Fuego, I appreciate you, my brother. DJ R&B, Shot Topics Podcast.
Hey.